shoreline at 900 feet.
Probably get a pretty good thermal bump over this ridge with that black rock. Just kind of fight it, keep on cruising.
Yeah, well, that was pretty darn cool. Like the movies.
All right, you can keep this heading.
You got it. What's this glacier right below us?
Right below us is Lake George Glacier. Might be able to see one of these guys calve off. That one's a fresh drop right there.
Yeah, it is. That'd be pretty cool, get it on the camera, huh?
Heck yeah. So let's keep, yeah, this is perfect. We're gonna keep flying through here. And our approach, we're actually gonna try to come down and fly kind of through that gut and land on a gravel bar right in there.
Fly through what again?
We'll come back around, but we're going to make our approach kind of through that gauntlet.
Okay.
We're going to try to come down and land.
Down in the bed there?
Yep.
Okay.
Down in the bed.
So I'll make another 360 then?
Yep, yeah, you can kind of keep this altitude. We'll come around. There's our little waterfall.
Nice. Isn't that gorgeous? All that looks fresh, huh?
Yep. Beautiful. Connect Valley traffic, helicopter 519er orbiting the toe of Lake George Glacier at below 2,000. We'll be setting down on the western toe. Connect. Beautiful, gauges are looking good. We know our wind's turbulence is going to be rolling down probably onto us over that ridge. So we'll be watching that. Obstacles, we're going to have ice. Ice fall is probably the main thing, and then uneven ground where we're setting down. Entry and exit is going to follow this path that we got right here. Forced landings, the glacier we don't have much, although here we've got pretty solid ice, so we'd be going for the glacier wall there. Power, plenty of power. We can add 5 inches of power here, doesn't exceed our max continuous, and we're good. So I'm going to have you crab left just a little bit. We'll start slowing that speed down for 50. Keep descending.
We're going to go right between that little notch in the glacier there?
Yeah, we won't actually probably go down through it, but that's our
right
path.
Over it.
That'll be our pathway. We got to watch being too close to that chunk of ice. There has been instances where stuff caves off and it shoots a chunk out over at you and breaks the helicopter, which would be bad.
Oh, we don't want that.
There you go. Now we're going to make this really slow approach. We're going to have a very, very small descent, what you got. We're just going to take our time at this speed and kind of walk our way down in there.
I just pick a spot?
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing the main flow of water.
Right.
Just past that. We'll kind of have our tail hang out over the water. I'm going to have you add a little bit of power here. We'll stay just a little bit high. Yeah, right there. Keep bringing that speed back. Might feel me on just a little bit, just to tweak a few little things here. Staying on those pedals. there's that downdraft. Now, we didn't really get to do too much hover practice in the 44, so we might just kind of come down to the ground when we pick up, or when we set down, we'll kind of mess with it a little bit. The pedals really like to wag. Those small inputs on them as we do come down. Tail's clear of our obstacles. Little gravel bar right in front of us is where we're going to.
Okay.
Plenty of power, fully committed to our spot. Very nice. We're going to come down to about a 3-4 foot hover, and I'm just going to have you practice hovering a little bit. Try to just get her nice and stable. This is where we're going to set it down. She's a little different than the 22, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot happening here. We got lots of wind, but also those pedals they're tricky. Don't mind me, I'm just going to check what's below us. So if you want, we are clear on the ground right here. We can try to kiss the ground as long as we don't go over this chunk.
Chunk it just flew over?
Yep.
Oh.
You got some wind here, actually. We're going to come back. I'm going to come on for a second.
Okay.
We're just going to come over here. And we'll just take off and we'll get on a nice big open clear of ice. Go fart around up there. So, getting out of here, what do you think? What's our best option?
Probably up the canyon there.
Okay.
A little bit.
Let's do that. We'll pull in some power, get clear of this first obstacle, and then we'll come up and make a big climbing left turn.
Okay.
I'm going to give all controls to you.
Got it.
Got them, and we'll punch on out. Pretty sweet down in here, huh?
Oh my God.
Good, there's our power limit.
Okay.
Turn that airspeed into our fan. Come back just a hair and we'll get that nice big climb. Yeah, ride that. Okay, we'll kind of climb and ride this headwind, and then we'll come back around to the left. Find a little place to set down.
I have to say that was a little distracting, staring at a wall of ice.
I know, I realized this probably is the best place. He's probably really excited about that ice wall right there.
I was staring at the wall, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
And actually, we'll go fly a little bit. We're going to pass over that far ridge. We'll check out Colony. The toe of Colony is where that TFR is, so we'll avoid that area, and then we'll go peek at Connect Glacier.
So obviously, what's below us right now is really not suitable. Lots of crevices, lots of...
To set down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right in here. If we were really patient, we could find a spot, but you got to be really careful with snow bridges and stuff like that falling through. We'll bring that cyclic back just a touch. We'll get that little bit of climb in. Good on power. Get just a hair of altitude. And we know our turbulence should be a little bit less here with the turbulence. Now start to pull that power in, kind of level off here. And we'll just keep cruising in at this 40, maybe a little bit faster for 45 knots. And we're looking for that steep approach angle to come in, which is about the more or less the top of the dash. When our spot lines up at that, we'll really bring that speed down to 0, pull our power in and walk it on in.
Will we experience much ground effect on the ice, or?
We will.
Okay.
Yep, we'll still get ground effect. All right, you can bring that speed back. And we're gonna first stay in a nice hover like we were over the water. We're gonna make sure our landing spot is good. Keep cruising up just a little further to the more of the gravel there. Being really cautious of cracks. Yeah, somewhere right in here. Perfect. Get slow here. Awesome. Well, this is the hard part, picking a landing spot. What do you think?
Say right over here.
Right in here?
Yeah. Right between these two cracks.
Okay, I like it. Let's bring it down. Let me, let's go a little bit further. Let's go right on this patch right here. Watch that big rock. Yeah, right here. Now you might feel me on with you a little bit. I'm just going to help keep this stable with the rocks. Bringing her down. Now, we never want to just throw the collective down. So from here, checking stability. Bringing it down a little bit more.
Making sure we're good and solid.
Yeah, how's your skid? All down on all sides? I got controls.
Yep, nice and solid.
Okay.
Sitting on ice.
Check mine. Sitting on ice. And we'll go and bring that collective all the way down. And from here, give it another check. Nice and stable.
Very good. Sweet, landed on a glacier.
Heck yeah. There we go. And we'll go straight off into the wind. Awesome, bring that speed for about 55. We'll grab some altitude. And we're gonna make a big climbing left turn.
Okay.
Just gonna bump this cyclic back just a hair to give us up a little bit. Yeah, ride that right there.
Okay. So, look at that, there's the other half of the glacier. Very cool.
Yeah, in my time up here, this used to be one mass.
Really?
Since I've been living in Alaska since '05, it's already starting to cut in half. Okay, let's bring it around to the right. And we're going to stay inside this little ridge. We'll see if we can't find a little spot down by the lake there.
You see if the wind's doing it all?
The winds are still coming nicely out of here. he likes to fly. You can keep bringing that collective down. And we'll keep our speed up. We'll just do kind of a little descending orbit around that little blue lake.
So whereabouts are we going to actually land?
We're going to set up for just to the southwest of it, kind of up on the darker snow and ice.
Area. Okay.
So we can kind of approach from here when we do approach.
Look at that. Wow.
Got yourself a spot picked out up there?
Yep.
Awesome.
Obviously, we'll change if we have to at the last minute.
Sounds good.
County traffic, Ellis Evercrest on west side of Lake George. Northbound, I'm going to stick up close to the west side of the...
All right, we'll check ourselves for stability.
Around the corner, back Anchorage.
Bring that collective down. All you on the controls. I'm going to peek out our door. Good, good. How's your skid looking? I got your controls.
Looks good.
Cool. All right, sir. We'll head on out to the right. Nicely done. There's our power limit right there.